I sure not every time you cover your locks. What are you saying, guys and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Moniqua. Today we have another lock video. Today's lock video is going to be all about how to prevent lint. We're talking about lint today. You know, those little tiny strands that be in your locks that's so irritating. We talking about that. First off, let's talk about what is lint. Lint is basically thin fiber strands that can separate itself from shirts, pillows, scarves, you name it. Anything that has some type of fur or fuzz, it has lint. And I just want y'all to know that lint love locks. So let's talk about where it actually comes from. Their homeland is daily fabric. That can be a sheet, that can be a pillows, that can be a towels. Their homeland is fabric. And you know, certain fabrics are cotton and certain cotton have lint. And it's so small, like you can barely tell that it's lint. But I just want you to know, lint does not damage your locks, but lint can definitely ruin your lock journey. And if you ever see those locks like have like a bunch of whiteness through it, like it's like it's like circles of white, there you have it. And you don't want your locks to look like that. You want your locks to be as clean and as neat as possible. Okay, let's talk about how we can prevent lint. First thing, microfiber towels. Microfiber towels are perfect for wash day. It's even better than cotton towels because even one single strand of cotton does not compare to how small microfiber is. And believe it or not, microfiber towels even last longer than cotton. This is why microfiber towels are so important for your locks. Like, it's the best, okay? Especially on wash day for your locks. Our second tip on how you can prevent lint is beware of what you are covering your locks with. Now, y'all always know we preach. Cover your locks, cover your locks, cover your locks. But you have to beware of what you're covering your locks with. This is hats, this is hair scarves, this is bonnets, this is whatever you putting over your hair, even if it's a panty. Y'all know. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. All of those things that I list off are very contagious of lint. This is why it's best to always check out every item that you're wearing. If you see a lot of lint on it, you know, be sometimey. If you see like it's smooth in the surface, I like silk. Silk is always the best way to go, and silk is definitely good because you can literally find a silk scarf and you can find a silk hat. Like, you can find silk anywhere. Head scarves, like silk is very easy to find, and silk is so good and can help you prevent lint in your locks. Whilst we're on the topic of silk, let's get into our third point on how we're going to prevent lint from entering our lock. Your bedtime habits. Your bedtime habits are so important. Because not only are you covering your locks, you want to be aware of what you're sleeping on, because I sure you don't cover your locks every time you lay down. Be for real now, like be for real. Like, I sure there's times when you just slip up, man, just take a nap or just sit and you lay down in your bed and watch TV. Like, I sure not every time you cover your locks. It's good to have silk sheets and silk pillows, okay? And if you don't have silk, they also have satin. It is good to have those pillows on your bed, especially if somebody who are careless and forget to leave tie on their hair, or doesn't have anything, or doesn't feel like buying any of those things that I list off in number 2. Like, it is good to have silk sheets and silk pillows. And trust me, silk feels amazing to sleep on. I don't want you to think it's rough. Like, silk is literally the best, okay? Bedtime habits does matter when it comes to preventing lint, because if you're a careless person, silk can definitely help you prevent lint. Let's get into our fourth tip. Keep your hair covered in certain areas. Now, everybody works in certain type of areas. If you're somebody working in the kitchen, keep your hair covered, because there are things flying in the air that you may not see. Like, I literally just see a piece of lint in the air. But the things flying in the air that you might not be able to see, it's good to keep your hair covered. If you work in dusty areas, keep your hair covered, because those sun and everything that's flying, you want to keep your hair covered. If you're playing sports, you want to keep your hair covered because you have the grass. It's good to keep your hair covered. A lot of things being grass. I don't want you to take a lot of things without being grass. You know, fibers float in the air. Fibers sometimes you can't even see, and so this is why you want to be careful, because I will preach, lint is very hard to come out. Lint can be avoidable. All of these tips that I'm giving you has to end up becoming a part of your lifestyle if you have loc. Let's get into our 5th tip on how to prevent lint in loc. Natural product use. Natural product use is the way to go. I want you to believe conditioners, gels, even edge control, all of these things can attract lint. Literally. I little struggle with edge control, and I gotta humble a little edge this time. But conditioners, gels, I mean in them loc gels that y'all see in the beauty supply stores, certain oils that are too heavy, all of those things can attract lint to products. Lint love products, and this is how you get both product buildup and lint buildup, because it's literally sticking onto each other. But however, buildup is a whole another topic that I have coming very soon, so I want y'all to stay tuned for that. But those are my 5 tips on how you can prevent lint. If you find any of these tips helpful, let me know. Also, let me know down in the comments some ways that you prevent lint, or which one of these comments is definitely facts and true. Like, I want to know. Your comment can definitely help somebody else. This is why I always tell y'all, subscribe, 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 subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe.